Money and Me is proudly brought to you by NGS Super, a leading super fund for Aussie teachers.
Money and Me with Biz-E the Bee. Biz-E buys a mobile.
Hi Bryce, I am so glad you're here. Biz-E and I are feeling a bit overwhelmed by all these second-hand mobiles for sale. How on earth do we find the best deal for her?
Don't we just buy the cheapest one? There's one here for $50. Woohoo!
Hang on there a moment. Let's have a look at the info. It says here that is a 2G phone.
Yeah, Biz-E, that's talking about the type of network the phone uses, and 2G was phased out completely in Australia in 2017. That means it will not do most of the things you want it to do. I can only imagine that the sort of person who'd buy this phone would be a collector.
Oh, this other phone looks pretty good though. But it's locked to one particular provider. And that means if you buy this phone, you can only ever get mobile service from that company's network.
Yeah, I mean, that could be okay if they've got good prices, but if they put their prices up, you're stuck with them.
That's one of the many things you have to think about when you're getting a phone. Not just the type of phone itself, but who's providing the phone service.
Maybe we should make a spreadsheet.
Oh my goodness, another new word? What's a spreadsheet?
It's a way of organising information. You can do it by hand or on a computer. You write down all the categories that are important to you, like the price, the brand, how old the phone is, how much storage it has, what condition it's in, whether it's locked to one company, as well as fun stuff like what colour it is.
Then, for each phone you're looking at, you fill in the info. And once you've finished, you can compare and contrast the phones and decide which one is best for you.
Getting a mobile phone is a lot of work.
Biz-E, this spreadsheet is fantastic. You've even compared and contrasted the screen size and the quality of the cameras, and maybe more importantly, whether the phone is too old for the software to be upgraded.
Yeah, we have become quite the experts on used mobiles.
So what have you decided?
This one. It's on the 4G network, it's got a good camera, good storage.
And Biz-E can afford it, with some money left over.
Okay, but does it come with a warranty?
What's that?
It's a written guarantee that if anything goes wrong with the phone within a certain time frame, the place you bought it from will replace or repair it. If you buy something from a garage sale, you won't get a guarantee. But if you're buying from a used mobile shop, they should offer warranties.
But you do need to read what's called the fine print. Those are all the rules about something like a warranty, and they're often written in teensy tiny little letters, which is where the name fine print comes from.
Yeah, and fine print is literally very hard to read, but it's often there that you'll find some surprising things.
Yeah.
So here's a crazy real-world example. A certain phone company advertised their phone as water resistant for up to 30 minutes at a depth of 1.5 metres.
Cool!
So a kid bought the phone and he wanted to show his friends how awesome the feature was by passing the phone under the kitchen tap. The camera filled with water and the phone died, and then they discovered that in the fine print it said that water damage cancelled the phone's warranty.
What?
Don't worry, Biz-E, you are not buying that phone.
And don't forget there are also hidden costs involved with owning a mobile phone. For example, you have to choose a network that has good coverage where you live, and then choose a plan that will meet your needs and not cost too much.
She's one step ahead of you, Bryce. Biz-E has decided only to use her phone on wireless networks for now, and to wait and see whether she really wants to sign up to a plan with data. She also found a cool activity online about matching kids' needs to network plans, so she'll do that to learn a bit more too. I'll put a link to that in our episode notes.
Great idea. Biz-E, I think you're ready to be a phone owner. Hey Biz-E, how's the new phone going?
Great! I love playing this game. Hang on a sec. I just need to upgrade my character.
Biz-E, does it cost money to do that?
Maybe. Mama Bee let me use her account to download apps, and I'm not allowed to download anything without her permission. But I guess I didn't ask her about buying stuff in an app she already let me get.
Oh dear. You know, there was a 6-year-old kid in America who spent $20,000 of his mum's money on in-app purchases. You have to be really careful about that stuff, Biz-E.
Yeah, the people who build these games make them really fun. But often the way that they make money, especially when the game is free, is to get you to buy stuff once you're playing. So new skins, upgrading to a new level, bonus points. There are so many ways that they'll try to get money from you.
And that takes us back to our needs and wants. You don't need to upgrade that character, do you? Not like you need food and shelter.
But all my friends are upgrading their characters.
Well, that's another lesson you're going to have to learn. You don't always have to do what your friends are doing. You don't always have to follow the herd. You don't always have to buckle to peer pressure. Wouldn't it be smarter to save that money?
I suppose. And then I can pay Mama Bee back.
Now, that is financially responsible. Good on you, Biz-E Bee.
I think that you're now officially financially literate.
Oh, really?
Bravo, Biz-E.
Woohoo!
Let's take a photo on my new phone to celebrate. I'll send it to you.
Aha, spoken like a true phone owner.
This special Squiz Kids series is proudly brought to you by NGS Super, the leading super fund for teachers in independent education.
These episodes are edited and engineered by Carter Quinn.